Hey, Bougie Club. Oh, goodness, I got my phone upside down. I wonder why it's not acting right. So, I need you all's help, which is why I'm coming on live today. I need a word for the day, a word for Wednesday. But first, I have to tell you all this funny story. When I tell you all, it was hard for me to maintain my composure. I was at a training conference today. And there was this lady sitting next to me eating some Church's chicken. Her chicken was smelling good, y'all. Y'all know I'm still not eating my fried foods. And so, she offered me some of her chicken. She was like, you want some? I was like, no, thank you. And she was like, oh, okay. She said, well, I said, I'm not eating fried food. She said, okay. So then she had on a dress without sleeves, you all. She reached down into her dress, into this area right here of her bra strap, and pulled out a package of snack crackers. She had some peanut butter. Hey, Miss Carmen. She had some peanut butter on wheat snack crackers that she just pulled from underneath her armpit out of her bra strap. And then she offered me the snack crackers. And I told her, no, thank you. Thank you for asking. Now, why she had crackers tucked in her bra, I do not know. But I admired her resourcefulness because apparently she needs to have snacks on deck. I don't know. Maybe she might have been a diabetic or something, but I was not prepared for her pulling the snack pack of crackers out of her bra. It wasn't like in this part of the bra, the cup. It was like under her arm in a strap. Imagine trying to keep a straight face after that happens. Okay, so that was my funny story for today. But now I gotta get serious with y'all. So I need y'all help. I told you all, I do not know everything. Yeah, Miss Tina, I was like, no, thank you. Thank you for asking. I don't even want to know why she had the snack crackers in that place. But anyway, apparently there's several secret compartments. But I need you all's help. And I know that there is a very diverse membership in the Bougie Club. And I know that we do have members who practice alternative lifestyles and are members of the LGBT community. If I don't have the acronym right, I do apologize because I know it has changed. So what I'm not looking for is a list of Bible scriptures. I'm familiar, just like y'all familiar with what the Bible says about alternative lifestyles. That's not my challenge. I need you all to lead me to some resources and some viable solutions. My nephew, well, my sister called me for my nephew because he needs help in addressing a situation. He's in the 8th grade, and first, I don't know how to answer him. I don't want to tell him the wrong thing. I think it's important that he handles the situation appropriately and respectfully and correctly, because if he doesn't, it has the potential to be harmful to him in the future, because I don't want him to have a negative consequence for trying to protect his rights. So he's in the 8th grade, and one of his classmates is making advances to him because they have a crush on him. The challenge is that the classmate that is approaching him, who's interested in him, is another young man. And he's told the little boy that he likes girls. He's not into boys. But the boy keeps approaching him. On top of that, they take gym class together. And he says that the boys are always looking at him when it's time for them to change for gym. And it's making him uncomfortable. So, Bougie Club, I need your help. I've Googled children and homosexuality, and it's a whole bunch of stuff that comes up, but it doesn't talk about this. I've attended, sexual harassment in the workplace type seminars, but those type of educational materials are geared toward heterosexual type of advances. They don't, please forgive me in advance if I'm not using the right terminology, but it doesn't cover bisexual or homosexual unwanted advances from the same sex. So I never had to deal with this with my children, but this is a real reality for children nowadays. And so okay, so is it safe to tell the teacher? Does he go to the teacher? Does he go to the principal? Like, because he has told the little boy that he's not interested. And it's not that he's like a homophobe or anything like that, because he has a older brother who is gay and he has an aunt who is gay. Like, we have family members who practice alternative lifestyle. So it's not like it's nothing that he's unaware of and he doesn't know exists. But we just really didn't know the appropriate way, you know, for him to handle it. Because his first inclination is, if he keep coming at me, then I'm just gonna punch him. And I don't want him to do that, because I don't want him to you know, be getting accused of a hate crime or something like that, when it's nothing like that. Okay, Miss Yvonne, hold on, let me turn my phone the other way. Okay, Miss Yvonne, I see you. But then my issue becomes, why should he have to be the one to wear the gym clothes underneath his regular clothes? Like, okay, Miss LaSagne, I feel you. I just want to make sure that I'm telling him right. Like, I don't know what the appropriate protocol is, because I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all. I told y'all I don't know everything. So I told him that I would put it to y'all to get some opinions of some other people who may have experience in this neck of the woods. Maybe if some of you all practice that lifestyle, you all can tell me how he needs to handle it from a different perspective, because all I have is a heterosexual perspective. And I just thought that it was something that I should talk about with y'all, because, you know, we talk about some uncomfortable topics in the Bougie Club, and this may be something that your young people may encounter. So I want to, hey, Miss Angela. Hey, Angela, I ain't seen you in forever. How the twins? I just wanted to make sure, you know, that I give them the right information. But if it's some other parents out here, or family members, or educators who may be confronted with the same issue, Miss Laura, I feel you, but I don't want to encourage him to be violent. I don't want that to be the case. That's why I'm asking y'all. So the question is, where to go at the school? Does he just tell the teacher, or should it go further than the teacher? Because this is my issue. If it was him coming on to a little girl, then the outcome would be different. You know, it could be really dangerous, and I don't want to dismiss the seriousness of the situation, because, you know, hold on, Miss Bridget, I'm finna go back up and find your comment. It hasn't popped up yet. Yes, Miss Holly, it is a hard situation. That's why I'm asking y'all. Miss Bridget, I haven't oh wow, the twins in the second grade. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm digressing. Angela, I'm gonna inbox you. Okay, go straight to the administration. Okay, so there's another layer on this, and it just is what it is. Y'all know I keep it 100. The other individual is not of the same ethnicity too, so he's afraid that, you know. So this is the other thing. So let's talk about this for real. What if the other child hasn't come out, right? And his parents or nobody knows that he has this preference, and then my nephew outs him. Like, I'm really trying to look at this from all angles, because I want my nephew to do the right thing, but I also want him to be protective. And I know that for the other young man, if his parents aren't aware of his gender problem, I don't want it to be any retaliation towards my nephew because he outed him. You know, so like I want to be mindful of all the different scenarios and still be mindful of the other little boy in the situation too. I know y'all saying that it doesn't you know, that part doesn't concern me, but y'all know I love the kids, so I'm be thinking on both sides of the fence as far as how do you protect the children in the situation, because I know I'm turning this phone around, but my phone doing something weird. If the other little boy hasn't come out to his parents, I don't want that to be a negative against my nephew, and then they say that, you know, it's what you call a character assassination or something like that. So I just, you know, I figure y'all can help me talk about it. I'm going through the comments. My phone is upside down. Okay, so it seems like the overwhelming recommendation is for the parent to go to the administration. Yes, Miss Carmen, I think that this is serious. Okay, Miss Tina, I'll tell my niece this, because this is not my child, but that doesn't mean that I won't have to deal with it with my daughter. She's in her senior year. So for those of you all, and remember, we have colorless conversations and respectful conversations. For those of you all who might practice that lifestyle, are there resources available or organizations available online for heterosexual people to be properly educated about how to handle this stuff? Because I want to be respectful of everybody's rights. Okay, Miss Kimberly, he said he has told the little boy several times. Now, mind you, the school just started, so they only been in school like 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. The school counselor or the administration. Yeah, Miss Laura, it is. I just, like I told her, you know, I never had to deal with this. This is a new realm of parenting for me. But apparently this is a real conversation that, you know, a lot of times we don't want to approach, but apparently it's something that, you know, it's a conversation we have to have with our children sometimes. Okay, look at the school book of codes. Okay, Miss T. I tell them to look at the school handbook. They do have a school handbook. You absolutely right. I just want to make sure that whatever he does is decent and in order. And of course it protects my nephew first of all, but is also mindful of the other child too, because I know it can be difficult. I know firsthand, having experienced that with my other niece and nephew, and my friends who came out about, you know, being gay, and how difficult it was for them and how they didn't get accepted, and their parents, you know, didn't know how to handle it. So I do have, you know, some compassion for the other little boy involved, because yeah, he's doing this, but you know, he might not be expecting for it to go that way, you know. So y'all, it get real on the lives in the Bougie Club. That's all I'm saying. So we gonna go, I'm gonna tell them that they should probably take it to the administration and check the school handbook first. But if you all know something that I don't know, maybe you all don't feel comfortable talking about it on this comment thread, hit me in the inbox, because, you know, I know what the Bible says, so don't get to throwing me Bible scriptures. I'm well aware of what it says, but I respect everybody's individuality and everybody's choices. We can agree to disagree on some stuff. I don't have a heaven or a hell to put nobody in. So I'm not judging. All I'm saying is if you practice that lifestyle and you can enlighten me or enlighten us on what's acceptable and appropriate on how to handle this type of situation from your community's perspective, please educate me. Let me know, because I don't want to be, I want to make sure we're doing it right. Okay, he might not have to express the details. You know what, Miss Lillian, that's the same thing I said. How would it be if it was the other way around and it was him approaching a young lady? But it's such a sensitive topic, and a difficult topic in this country and in the communities that, I just don't want to tell him wrong. And I told you I don't know everything, so I'll be relying on y'all to help me out. Keep me connected with the information. Google, I love Google. Google gives us a whole lot of information, but Google wasn't helping me with that. And yeah, it gets real over here for me. That was my day. It's how to help a 13-year-old young man deal with this type of situation. I know I was telling y'all I had to talk with Gigi about handling advances from, men in the driveway. I got experience with that. This situation, I'm clueless. So I appreciate you all coming on. I don't know, Miss Sunshine. I don't know if he's the only one. I imagine probably not. But, a lot of times people are scared to speak up, especially with the sensitivity of that information. Just the situation in general. So I don't know if he's the only one. I don't know. Yeah. And Miss T, that's what I'm worried about when he comes forward. If the other boy denies it, then what? It can get so different. It's just such a scary situation because of the topic, the sensitivity of the topic, and they live in Arizona. So, Arizona ain't just friendly for all people. There's certain holidays they don't have. That's all I'm going to say on that. So I don't know. It's scary for me. Maybe it shouldn't be scary, but I just want to make sure it's respectful and appropriate. So I was posting a question to you all. That's a good idea, to start journaling the incidents. Yep. But we're going to go to the handbook tonight. That's going to be trying to find the school handbook and making an appointment with the administration. So I appreciate those great tips because, yeah, I really just didn't know what the protocol was. Yeah, the whole school need counseling. So Bougie Club, y'all know I'm all about finding solutions. Surely we aren't the only adults that have had this issue. So is there some type of sensitivity training? Y'all, we got sexual harassment in the workplace training. Is there some training that's robust enough that it includes those type of scenarios? I don't know. Maybe y'all do. Is it out there? If not, do we need to create it? If we need to create it, I need some people with some alternative perspectives to hit me in the inbox so we can develop the content, so that we can be respectful of all sides and consider everybody's perspective. Right. Miss Lillian, you're right. No does mean no. But considering we talking about children, I just want to make sure that, y'all know I'm a teacher and I'm a mama just like y'all, but I just want to make sure that we looking out for the kids, because they kids and they young kids. They still in middle school. So, I don't know how any of that works, but I'm inclined to believe maybe they really not for sure yet on what they really want to do and how they really want to live. So if it's some confusion or something going on there, I want to make sure that both of the kids, that maybe they both need counseling. I don't know. I'm not trying to be dismissive of how that lifestyle works. I'm just saying it's somebody else's child involved. And so I'm trying to be considerate of both children in the situation. But notes taken on the paper trail. Absolutely understand no means no. I'm in full agreement with that. Hey, Mr. Eric. And so it is what it is. Y'all circulate this video and share it. Maybe some other people have some perspectives. But don't give me no Bible verses. I'm good on them. I just need to know how to help. I need solutions to the situation. Okay, get with the school. Then if it doesn't stop, go above them. Thank you, Miss Laura. Okay, Miss Paris. Ask if they're okay, confidential means with the counselor. See, that's what I'm saying. I know y'all can help me out. That's what's up. Okay, so I appreciate y'all help. Please feel free to circulate this video in the event that these comments might help somebody else who is faced with the same challenge, or that some other people can provide us with some other solutions and suggestions. It's Wednesday. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Remember to be bold, outspoken, unapologetic, goodwill, inspiring, and epic every day. I love you all in this life and the next. This is your girl, J. Penelope. I appreciate you all tuning in. And as always, be bougie. I love you guys. Yes, Miss, I will keep you guys updated. All right. Love you guys. Bye.